Performing an advanced inspection for proximity clothing is nearly identical to advanced inspection for structural coats and pants. The differences are in the evaluation of the fabric of the outer shell. All separable layers of the coat and pants, including the DRD, need to be inspected individually. Verify the liner system is compatible with the outer shell. The model number and size are printed on the labels attached to each component. If they differ, contact the manufacturer or verified ISP before returning the garment to service. Now, test the attachments that hold the liner in place. Make sure all zippers, Velcro, and snaps work properly by opening and closing them. Check to see if there is any corrosion or wear that could inhibit the attachment's ability to hold your liner system in place during firefighting activities. Examine the stitching that attaches Velcro and zippers to the garment. Make sure there are no broken or missing stitches or any fraying. Any faulty or weak attachment should be noted on your inspection form and designated for repair before returning the garment to service. Remove the liner system and the DRD from the coat and the liner system from the pants and set it aside while you inspect the outer shell. Closely examine the entire length of each seam. Look for missing or broken stitches. If you see either, note it on the inspection form. Include the specific location of the missing or broken stitch. Check each seam's integrity. Do this by pulling on the seams in a way comparable to the stress you might put on a seam when wearing the garment. Grasp material on both sides of the seam and pull in opposite directions. Work your way down the seam, testing the entire length. If you observe any looseness, note its location on the inspection form. Check the aluminized outer shell material for delamination, discoloration, thin spots, holes, tears, embrittlement, cracking, burns, abrasions, and worn spots. Reflectivity of the aluminized surface is a major factor in heat protection. If the reflective quality is dull, or if the aluminized surface is abraded or cracked to the degree where the bare fabric is exposed, the aluminized outer shell should be repaired or replaced. Discoloration is a sign of overexposure to light or heat. Embrittlement, cracking, or burns on the outer shell are also signs that other layers may be worn or damaged and must be thoroughly inspected. Document any damage you have discovered on your inspection form, and do not return the garment to service until it has been repaired. Examine the DRD and liner systems of proximity coats and pants exactly as you do structural turnout gear.